Hello Cancer, welcome to your horoscope. My friends M and M who live in this house, they live in a zoo. With noisy animals with plenty of needs.
Sorry.
And, I think with Cancer, we're dealing with like a tribal energy, a unification energy, an energy that is about the divine parent, and I like to refer to it in the Hebrew sense, the Malkenu. A lot of people don't realize this is that, God wasn't always male. And God wasn't always just female. In fact, God was both. And the Malkenu is the divine parents, and they illustrate this. In fact, the old Hebrew name for the female aspect of God was Asherah. And Asherah also rules hash and delightful things that are sweet and, gives us love. And at times, there would be a cultural conflict among the Hebrew people, and some of them were more aligned with the goddess energy of Asherah, and some were more aligned with the patriarch energy of Adonai. And when Adonai people would get upset and be mad at the Asherah people, they would, kill them and stuff. So it wasn't always pretty. And it was interesting, in this sense. So relating this to you, Cancer, Capricorn is your opposite sign right now. So your 7th house is full. Now the 7th house can help you get contracts. It helps you be more diplomatic. It's a conscious house. And it also could inspire wedding and love affairs and love, engagement. So this is a good thing. I would say you're in a place right now where you love to be generous and expand your knowledge spiritually with Jupiter in the 1st house. Jupiter gives us that spiritual expansiveness. In your 9th house is Neptune. So if you ever wanted to take a cruise or something, I guess now would be the time, traveling by water. Those of you who live in northern climes or high elevations in the northern hemisphere, it's a good time to go cross-country skiing or ice skating, or on an ice boat if you're out in the Great Lakes somewhere. And the fact that Saturn is in Scorpio, it allows you to be real about what your limits are as far as being creative. Creative blocks, we'll say. A creative block can turn into a beautiful piece of furniture or a sculpture. In fact, thinking of creative blocks, I recently saw this post of someone in New Mexico, in northern New Mexico, who turned these caves into these beautiful works of art. He just underground carved all these wonderful things. And I think that's what you could do right now, Cancer. And I'd say your love life could be kicking butt. It could be, you could be getting what you need right now. On the other hand, there's a lot of family disputes, which makes you feel not so comfortable. It's like a lot of things need to change because of that Mars and Libra in your 4th house. You're like, man, I'm so mad at my parents. Or this house, there's got so many things falling apart I have to fix. And, opposite that, your workplace with Uranus up there, it's like people are just going bonkers. They're going crazy. Everything's unpredictable. They want to do it their way. And there's a sense of aggression. At times almost violently so.